Alright, let's get this set up here. Just taking one last moment here to go ahead and get this stuff taken care of. Hey everyone, sorry I'm doing a little bit of behind the scenes setup here because I want to get this stuff posted out while I have the opportunity. But I really need to just go ahead and set up a pre-stream sort of setup. That's actually not a bad idea. No matter. Oh, let's get into the gameplay, shall we? And of course we're just gonna jump. There we go. Alright. Let me test my audio settings, bring some stuff up. There, that way you can actually hear the gameplay. I'll turn it down just a little bit to make sure that I'm not speaking over myself here. So let me... I think that's going to be my project this week. I'm going to go ahead and get a little pre-stream roll put together. Yeah, I should probably just go and like edit this part out for later, but well then we are live to go fight the Super Robot Wars. So, Super Robot Wars, for anyone who's unaware, is a massive compilation of... Whoa, hey, we lost the footage. That's not good. Well, this is awkward. I think the game just crashed on me. Modern technology. There we go. Let's try this again. Isn't that just lovely? Yeah, I should probably go ahead and I think for future reference, I should probably do a little basic setup streams, a little bit of setup beforehand, and make sure everything works. But as you can see, there are a lot of brands that are all tied into this. All right, we'll go through all of the... Let's try this again. Just gotta go over the options. All right. I think for just because I'm not too familiar with this too far, I'm gonna go normal mode on this. Now let's see. We get to pick protagonist. Do we want generic anime man or generic anime girl? The Carefree Wanderer. A man who has been wandering the world. He seems to have a devil-may-care attitude, but possesses piercing insight. Or the Lonesome Girl. A girl who's been traveling the world alone. Her aloofness bellies an iron will, in a bone-deep loneliness. Well, she kind of got me at the iron will for Iron Castle. It's kind of a... I feel that's kind of the beckoning call, but... You think so, Chris? Generic, sleepy anime guy? Alright, we are... Going to name him last name. We're gonna be generic McGeneric. Sleepy McGeneric. No. This is John Smith, who is Sleepy McSleepyson. Ah. Slept. He overslept. Yeah, he'll be the 26th. Blood type. A. So, the location. So, yeah, so this one's new for me. I haven't had a chance to play this one yet myself. So, I'm not fully sure of what the context is going to mean for our gameplay. Far East region of Aminado. The location of a small Earth Federation forces base that includes a military academy. The surrounding area is under siege from Kikaiju, the Kikaiju army. Initial series, Combator V, Brave Police, J. Decker. Okay, so this is, like, seems like two different, we get a couple of different storylines just to kind of start off in. I like the way you think, Chris. Space Noids. I'm getting some nervous feelings about Xeon if I'm picking this one, not gonna lie. I don't like the way they're eyeing up my colony. Alright. Turn a little bit of audio up for myself. BB Studios. Oh. So I really don't know a whole lot of these series, and one of the nice things about the game like this is it's an introduction to a lot of shows. Where I like the look of this ship.
それこそが私たちの戦い。昇る朝日を見ていると、あの日を思い出します。
It looks like it's got like a Hot Wheel loop on the back.
戦いの始まり。
Hey there, Grant.
出会いの日でもありました。
I'll explain a little bit in a minute. Although I can get into this a little bit. So yeah, Super Robot Wars is a long-running Japanese franchise that effectively is the equivalent of a child smashing all their toys together. Like, I'm like, I want to have Batman fight my RoboCop and my Incredible Hulk. Only it's all robots. And I have a cat trying to get up. No, you get down. Man, this colony's a wreck. Oh, son of a bitch. Cat is stepping on things she shouldn't be. Are you a refugee too? No, I'm just a traveler, I guess. Though really, I guess I'm just running. So what's the difference? It's really hard to tell. Are things bad outside of Elion too? Oh yeah, I've traveled all over. Pretty much everywhere is just like this. Even here around Side 7, Zanskar is going for broke. Damn it! Is there no peace in this world anymore? Not like any of this is new. There's always been new battles, conflicts, and wars, pretty much everywhere for the last 10 years. It's all because the EFF failed us. Oh dear. What were they supposed to do? There's been non-stop fighting since the One-Year War. The Hell Uprising, the Mycenaean War, the Lunar Conflict, and then the Primeval War. Even once those ended, the conflicts between Earth and space continued to rage. And then the whole thing with the Laplace's box happened too. Yep. Yes, Grant, this is on PC. Chris, I know your fucking ears are perking up at the mention of these names. Whenever Lelouch was slain, we thought we'd finally have some peace. But instead, the Federation completely lost any trust in the people still had in it. Now Zanskar's filling that gap, taking territory, as if it was always theirs. And on top of it all, those Wulgaru aliens are attacking. What's gonna happen to us? Boy, not a ray of sunshine to be seen. Anyone would complain under these circumstances. Don't be too hard on them. Well, you seem pretty composed by comparison. Sure, after all, if we let ourselves wallow in despair, that'd spread right back to the refugees. So, you're... Yeah, I'm one of the students at the Military Academy 30. Looks like this plate got hit pretty hard, but you're still trying to give these folks a hot meal for a blanket, eh? Let me guess, you're at the Military Academy, so this is a military mandate? Nah, just what our student council president decided to do. Honestly, the EFF chain of command is basically in shambles at this point, with all the chaos all over. Gotta live with the moment, and you're in, and do what you can while you're waiting for orders, or you'll end up doing nothing. Huh. Figured the military academy students would be a bit more rigid in their thinking. You're pretty flexible. Well, I guess so. I don't know why, but it seemed like that we just were the kind of folks who'd end up here. This colony, Alien, is under Federation administration. And thanks to that, Zanskar is perpetually harassing us. But we've got plenty of supplies, so our academy's been able to take in folks who've lost everything. So, does that mean you might get hit again? Maybe, but out of this particular colony bunch, we're probably the safest from mobile suit attack, since we have our own units and whatnot. Hey, you don't seem injured or anything. Mind helping out directing the refugees? Huh, me? Do what you can, the best you can. It's our student council president's catchphrase. Hope you don't mind me applying to you. Do what you can, the best you can, huh? Yeah, alright. That's a decent attitude. I like it. Oh ho! You seem kind of like the loner type. Glad to see you're a good guy. Yeah, I hear that too. Ah, there you are, Jacqueline. What's up, Leanne? Feel the need to spill your heart as we stare death in the face? Please, is this really a time for jokes? Didn't you hear the broadcast calling for the emergency summons? Huh? No. Wait, there was one? I knew it. That's why I've been searching around. Please get the mechanic department together and bring them to Dock 12. Oh, man. They're calling up cadets? I guess the heat really is set high now. Sounds rough. I don't even know if there's anything we can do, but I guess they're gonna call us up. It's what you can, best you can time. Hope we meet again, friend. Yeah, hope we meet again, huh? Fat chance of that these days. I'm guessing you're a civilian? Yeah, that's right. That guy was asking me to help out, but... I'm sorry, but I've got to get going to the docks myself. Hey, don't worry about me. I'll find something I can do to help. Thank you very much. Good luck with everything. Well, I gotta do that now, since I've already been thanked. Good luck, huh? Sound effects. That siren. Is Zanskar attacking again? I guess I better hurry it up too. Now then, what can I do? I guess there's only one thing, huh? Hey, brightest day. We're going to war. I wonder when they called us up suddenly, but where exactly have they brought us? The operations, mechanical and technical departments. Looks like every remaining student in the academy. Still, should we really be here? The enemy's coming for Alien right this second. Two different crises, I guess. Let's enjoy the party for now, Sure. Even some cat action. Is this thrilling, though? I've had no idea Alien even had a Doc 13. Oh, this reeks of military secrets. Oh, my curiosity is just begging to be set loose. Oh man, I just noticed the creepy look at her face. New waifu. Well, maybe. You're earning that Mad Scientist of Alien title today. I guess I respect how you can be so thrilled by all this when we're all one robot attack from death. Thanks, Lee. I'll take that as a compliment. Oh, stop calling me that already. So, here's a question for you, Maeve. Isn't this dock just a little too big? Good eyes, Jinaquan. Jiquan. You're not the ace of the mechanical department for nothing. What do you mean? Of all the EFF ships, the largest is the General Revel at 600 meters. But by the look of it, this dock's built to accommodate a ship way bigger than that. What? This colony has a ship of that size in it? It does. It's waiting for you right beyond that gate. Though, to be honest, we only learned about it moments ago. Instructor Reynold. So you got called in too, Instructor? I'm not your instructor anymore. I've been assigned to the post of Executive Officer. Executive Officer? That's right, which means I'm your captain, Mitsubu Grey Valley. We're just like throwing on all the characters, all the waifus, all the husbandos, all of that. Pick your favorite one and then roll with them. President Mitsuba. The student council president is the captain? What's all this about? Yeah, brightest day. I hit 212. That was pretty crazy watching that go up over this weekend. You know, here I was still thinking I need to I want to do something for 150, but I think I'm gonna wait till about another 35. Listen, everyone. Okay, Goliath, that's pretty great. Grew with glasses. All personnel here, as of this moment, have been commissioned in the crew of the cutting-edge, all-purpose combat mothership, Dristranger. CEAP. I'm waiting for them to make an acronym of that. Cutting-edge, all-purpose MOBA combat mothership? The Dristranger? We'll have time for explanation later, XO. Begin embarking on the crew immediately, please. Aye, Captain. At this point, I can't keep voices straight. Wow! Friggin' hell. Sounds like Zanska is gonna blow the whole colony to bits. All hands, board the Dristranger. Follow your terminal's instructions to find your posting. That's asking us all, a lot of us all the blue. No complaining. All hands, do what you can, the best you can. Our first mission is to get the Dristranger launched. We have to get it done. So we finally get some gameplay. Let's go. A journey's beginning. So it just got announced recently for this that some upcoming DLC is going to include suits from Iron-Blooded Orphans and even Ultraman, which could mean another playthrough. Enemy mobile suit troops have been eliminated. That should persuade the Federation to abandon their resistance and accept the glorious liberation of Elian. They're still silent, but... Fine, then we'll threaten them a bit. Make the residents of this colony regret they ever sided with the EFF. What's our situation? It seems there's been a delay in loading our ship's assigned mech. I was told its pilot was among the casualties. There's no point in waiting to be loaded. Its pilot was part of... What casualties? The Destranger's attended crew was supposed to meet it here at Alien, but they perished in battle before they could reach us. Huh? That's why we're trying to crew the ship with a load of cadets. That's insane. Calm down, Leon. We need to focus on being the main operator right now. We also need to keep the ship safe at any cost. That's the only thing we can do for the dead crew, and it will also help to keep the light of hope strong for the entire EFF. Some of the enemy officers might try to escape. Let's go take control of the docks. Mitsuba, the enemy's coming out of for our dock. Don't we have anything we can send out to intercept them? No, we don't. The colony's complement of Gigans was destroyed in the last 2 battles. I'd heard the Zanskir had higher performance suits than the EFF ones, but... Leon, report on all the ship sections. It still takes a few minutes before we're ready to launch. We don't have a few minutes. If... This can't be. Are we gonna die here without ever accomplishing anything? This mech. They put it away with this crazy secret hangar. They didn't even bother posting a guard? The frame looks cutting edge, but some of that armor looks like it was patched on in a hurry, and the tape makes it look bandaged up. It must have gotten banged up in testing, and they're still putting it back together. And who put that visor on it? Practically makes me look blindfolded. Covering the scars, and I can't see the road ahead, huh? I think we're gonna get along just fine. So they still had the working suit left, huh? Ma'am, a machine just exited Dock 11 and is attacking the Zanskir force. Wait, Dock 11? Then that would be... could it really be? What the hell's with this machine? It's definitely no mobile suit. Damn, looks like the main reactor's locked up too. I think this thing can run on auxiliary power though. The Huck being 30. 30. It's the machine scheduled to be deployed with the ship. It's part of the cutting-edge category of machines called personal troopers. But who in the hell is piloting it? Leon, get me the pilot. Right. Comms coming in. Huck being 30 pilot. Please respond. Oh, please say you're friendly. Yeah, I hear you. Please don't shout in my ear. I know that voice. You're the person from the academy. And you must be that Liam girl I met. Didn't figure we'd meet again like this. You're a civilian. Why are you piloting a military machine? Yeah, all the chaos meant no one was really keeping an eye on this thing. So hey. I figured it was just a waste of letting a working bot like this sit around. Do you really think we're gonna believe something like that? Okay, let me ask you then. You got any other bright ideas to how to keep your colony safe? Not that... Wait, are you going to engage the enemy with that machine? Trust me, I was gonna book it, I'd be long gone already. Then hurry and do it. Do what you can. The best you can. That's the plan. He's handling the 30 so well. How is the civilian... So this thing is the... Huck being 30? I like it. It's a good machine. Yeah, I can do it with this thing. Thank you very much, Mr. Civilian? It's Slut. Huh? I've got a name. It's John Smith. You could have asked, or just called me Slut. I'm kind of regretting that name now. Understood, Slut. We're counting on you. Well, I really can't back down. Let's see what I can do. Don't get reckless. If you can buy us time, that's more than good enough. I'll do just that. I'll do what I can, the best I can. All right. Okay, so we're finally getting to the mission. Beat them all. And area combat help. You can check victory condition objective. Multiple victory condition. You don't understand any games mechanics? Okay, yeah, it's basic. Okay, so actually, let's see what these other ones. Intuition. Creates the volume of spirits. Okay, so there's. Yeah, sorry, I'm getting a little used to this, and okay. Oh, I didn't have to move all the way up. So, let's see how this looks. Damn, am I a sucker today? Charity won't work my style. Ain't my style, really. Still, I kinda like... I guess this kind of life ain't all bad. Your mobile suit's eyes look awful sleepy. Okay, this suit is pretty cool looking. I like the shoulder guns popping up like that. How do I move? I gotta figure out how to... Do I really have to, like... Oh, okay, I can just use the mouse. Okay, getting a little used to controls here. So, I think we can end the phase, because I don't see any other units. Okay, so 5. Okay, so I can use energy to do things. We'll... Yeah, but you forget the fact that I have protagonist plot armor, buddy. Okay, that hurts a little bit. Yeah, I don't think you're retreating, buddy. Okay, so it looks like that's gonna be a kill count, or that might be for some special moves, I'm thinking. Alright, let's try evading just to try a little variety. You know, it just dawned on me that I've got triple X over my eyes. Okay, well... Okay, so let's go with that. I probably get so copyright claimed for this background music, but I literally have like no option to adjust the music or any of that, so I'm kind of screwed with it. Four of them? Oh, I got 4 of these left. So that... Don't you worry. I said I'd do it, and I'll do it. You know, as much as I can anyway. That's all I need. So hang in there. President, Captain, I mean, something's coming. Federation reinforcements? It's just one large suit. It's a League Militare. Yeah. Whoa, you weren't kidding. That's a Gundam! Uso, colony located. Phew. I was worried after I got separated from everyone, but now I should be safe. Well, maybe. Ah, darn it, I knew it. What the hell's going on now? That machine's with the League Militaire. T-A-I. Tear. That with League Militaire, a guerrilla organization opposing Zanskare. Granted, they may have a powerful sponsors and suppliers on their side, and they've developed their own mobile suits, so it's hard to classify them as just a group of guerrillas. I've heard about that. Apparently the League Militaire was building a suit in the fashion of the Gundams. So that white suit, it must be a Gundam-alike? One way or another, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. I hope. So let's team up. Hey, Gundam, you hear me? If you're gonna fight those Zanskare idiots, I'll back you up. Back me up? I'm pretty sure I'm the one backing you up, from the looks of it. It all equals out in the end. Neither you or I want to die, right? Simple math, I say. Fair enough. I'm Uso Iwin. We can talk once we've gotten through this. I'm Slep. Good to have you, kiddo, or Uso. That Gundam's pilot. He seems really, young. I can't believe our fate is in the hands of civilian. And a child. This is crazy. I'm a child, but so what? That means nothing. Frankly, a world where a bunch of guillotine-wielding maniacs are free to do as they please is already crazy. Uso seems mad. No, I'm just... I don't want to die here. Uso. What are we gonna... Let's see. The Vulcans... Or the overhang... Oh, we gotta use a cannon. We are so using the cannon. I finally feel like I see what Zanscare's plans are. Now that I've come up to space, that awful war just can't go on forever. I really gotta watch these couple other series of Gundam. Did I get it? Wait. Let's see what the leap slash does. proves to us. Yeah, you are right, Goliath. Age isn't always the sign of wisdom. Yeah, sorry, buddy. I'm the protagonist and you're in the first episode of this, so yeah, you're not making it out. Okay, so that did something because I got a trophy for it. Okay, so we'll end the phase. He's talking some bold shit for being within sword range. Alright, dude, I get it. You got some fancy shoulder pads. But ho ho ho, I've got a machine gun. Yeah. Okay, he's got a dumb voice. Hopefully I won't have to be doing anything with those. Hey, you'll get no mercy from me. Now you're mine. They aren't equipped to fight this suit. You're the ones who chose to stir up people living quietly into action. Yeah, that looks like... that might have hurt a little bit. Queen Maria! Amore! Catch you later, Goliaths. Go get some rest. Glad to see you stop by for a minute. Be careful. More coming. Damn. Now it's a bad spot for them to show up. Oh, shit. No, don't... Leon, status report. Engine crews report the main drive is standing by at nominal levels. We're ready. Let's go. The Restrager engaged. Set sail. The Restrager engaged. Set sail. What the hell? A giant battleship. Restranger, hard over. Prepare multi-cannon turrets for firing. What she said. We're gonna do it. For Earth's tomorrow. Oh, you done fucked up, because now we get a battleship. Now you fucked up. That still counts as one.
We've confirmed the elimination of all Zanskir reinforcements. How about link up with our allied units and exterminate all remaining hostiles?
That's no ace you were hiding. That's a whole royal flush.
Thank you, Slep.
Uh-huh.
You protected the Stranger at Earth's future.
Oh, come on. You're making a big deal out of this?
It is a big deal. We've proved just how big of a deal we are with the Destrager. Destrager, commence attack. It's time to turn the tables.
Aye, aye, Captain.
We'll do this. This is the purpose we've been entrusted with.
The Jiquan is set as your supporter. Okay. Supporter. Okay, this thing was too good to not use again. So I gotta figure out where some of these mech designs are from, because kind of one of the big appeals of a game like this is it's a chance to kind of learn about some new shows, new brands, new mech shows. Like already we've been reintroduced to like Victory Gundam, V Gundam. I need to use that more because that thing just destroys these grunts. Ooh, I leveled it. Okay, so do I have to? Okay, so no, that doesn't do anything. Alright. We're just gonna go finish it off with our main unit. No, not yet!
Enemy forces have been defeated. We did it. We really did. All of us.
Yes, Captain. Mission successful. I have to figure out a voice for him. It's too early to start the party, though. Some little shark bots.
What in... Are those Zanskir units? We're not getting any IFF. I doubt they're Federation, though.
We're under attack.
Fine. We've got no choice. Engage them.
Uso! I'm gonna need your help.
It looks like they're treating me as a target, too. I don't have any choice anyway. All units, commence attack. No matter the foe, the Destrager cannot accept defeat.
Yelling me. The enemies aren't very strong. Try things else. Alright. We're moving up. Let's see what that does. Okay, because I moved before. Probably. Over. Let's see. That does the most, but I don't want to just spend my load, so.
This cold sensation. There's no one piloting it. Well, fine. So what? At least I don't have to worry about feeling guilty.
Beep, beep, beep. Beep, bop.
They aren't equipped to fight this suit.
Which is what he always says. Oh, that thing has some range on it. Alright. Because I want to see more.
Captain, the enemy machine doesn't match anything in our databanks. The mission seems to be targeting the Destranger. Gather as much data as possible. An enemy we have no data on, and one that seems to have known about the ship's existence?
Beep, boop. Ouch.
こちらの衝動はそう簡単には抜けない。
直ちに反撃します。重粒子衝撃砲攻撃用意。
了解。重粒子衝撃砲攻撃用意。
目標
Alright.
インレンジ。1番、2番、
See,
撃ち方始
I
め。
think it's gonna kill it one shot. That's my guess. No, not quite. Damn these beep booping bots. Okay, so what's this? Boost? Okay, so I can spend that. Okay, so you know, yeah, let's go with that. What the heck is this thing? I'm the only mysterious drifter we need around here, damn it.
こうなっちまうとはな。覚悟はいいな。
Oh, yo. Kudai, yes. Oh, yeah. And because I use that thing, I get to attack again.
Confirmed. One unknown down. We've also determined they're unmanned.
You're telling me such powerful combat machines have no pilots?
Is the enemy a scout unit? Are they here for the Destranger?
$5 says they're here for our mech. Yeah, we're gonna shoot it.
やり方が体に染みついてる。ディープスラッシャー。
Go! Go, Beyblade! Oh, right. It gets the counter.
我ながら惚れ惚れするぜ。
Super cover does. Oh! Oh. So I just scooped it up my other units. So I think that's a chance to let my main units go and heal, or get some recovery in.
相手が機械なら動きにパターンがある。みんな離れてキャノンを使うか。
Oh, that looks like that hurt. But not enough.
そんなのなんか。
Oh, okay, so I can have a second unit into... Okay. Like the pilot and their support. Beep beep.
速度を上げて敵の攻撃を振り切ります。
Okay, yeah. So, by doing that, it did, in fact, deploy the other units. Yeah, we'll let Uso go in and finish this off.
敵に見つかる前に甘い考えじゃやられるんです。
Really? Okay, so... Huh, I'll have to watch for that. Okay. Skills, I'll be happy with all that. The Destroyer's main system just analyzed the pilot and produced a skill program. Seriously, this ship is absurd. It's as if the ship's trying to improve its crew. I'm actually kind of excited to see where this war goes. All unknowns have been eliminated. We still don't have a clue who or what they were. All we know is that they seemed almost impossibly strong. Well, we managed to get through that. Thank you, Uso. I'd like to thank you in person, if you'd be willing to dock with our ship. I've been separated from my allies, and I wasn't sure what to do anyway. I'd be happy to accept your help. As for you, Slep... Hey, no need to thank me. I just did what any decent person should. Not at all. It's thanks to you that we were able to get the Destroyer launched. I'd like to thank you very much. Sorry, I'm not much for formalities. However, if you try to run, I will shoot you. Huh? You aren't used to a military machine you use a military machine without authorization. You're under arrest. Oh. You've got to be kidding me. I'm Uso Iwin. Thank you for letting me come on board. I was planning to meet up with some other allies, but we were separated in a fight, so I'm very grateful you were able to pick me up. Huh? Is something wrong? No, you're just younger than I was expecting. Is it strange for a child to be fighting? I suppose it's not my place to say. Only you can answer that question. The fact is, I was basically dragged into the role of captain myself, on some level. I don't know what you mean, but I guess this ship has a bit of a story of its own, huh?
Yeah, Chris, this is feeling a little familiar, but I can't quite put my finger on it. The Earth Federation forces and the Ligue Militaire may fight separately, but we both oppose Zanskar. This is a big enough ship for the both of us, I think. We'll take care of you for the moment, Uso. Thank you. Now, to address the real problem. John Smith, there's no point in resisting. Give yourself up. I will not hesitate to open fire if you refuse to obey our orders. I hope you're not having fun with your threats because, I'm not resisting. That's a bit of a shock. I imagine you dumped the Huck Bean 30 and run. Last I checked, I did nothing wrong. So what do I have to run from? Well, maybe military rules say I'm a bad guy, but my rules say I did pretty damn well. He's absolutely right, Miss President. Captain. I agree. We were only able to launch the Destrager because Slep was out there fighting. Well, that's true, but I understand how you all feel. The fact is, we've all been formally commissioned as soldiers now. As soldiers, we have to obey military regulations. I'm not a soldier, in case that leaked out of your brain. You keep quiet. I'm not gonna quietly wait for you to punish me for breaking the rules I'm not subjected to, if that's how you're gonna play it. So you are going to resist. Hold on, Mr. Reynolds. Think about it. A civvy jumping into a cutting-edge military machine and blowing away the enemy? That sounds a bit like the Amuro Ray story, if you ask me. I suppose so. You can't seriously be comparing this man to the Federation's White Meteor? Yeah, after all, I'm a bit untrustworthy, unreliable, homeless vagrant, huh? I didn't go that far. So you're the captain? Yes, I am. What about it? No, just thinking. You're exactly the kind of person I figured you'd be. What's that supposed to mean? Or what? Seriously, John Smith? Got a bit more to say? Yes. Aside from your illegal use of the Huck Bean 30, there was something I wanted to say. I wanted to say thank you for your help. Hey, so that's all I wanted to hear. You're very welcome, Captain. I mean, it'd be nice if you showed your thanks with credits, but, you know. Alright, that was my personal statement. Now to do my job as captain. Though I'm honestly not happy about it. I can't see any way I can just let you go for free. I'll need to ask my superiors about what we should do with you. Yeah, fine. If that's what it takes to completely clear things up. I'll wait to see what kind of answers you get before I resign myself to the firing squad. You're just waiting for us to get careless so you can make your escape, aren't you? I don't see any need to, honestly. After all, I don't regret what I did. I bet I can count on the captain too, anyway. Huh? I trust you, Captain. Of course. I'll do what I can on your behalf. For now, though, I need you to report everything to headquarters. There will be no need for that. That voice. All hands, I am Commodore Fikes Blackwood, head of the Destrager construction project. First of all, I'd like to congratulate you all on successfully launching the Destrager under such harsh conditions. Commodore Fikes Blackwood? The man who tossed a bunch of barely trained military academy students into a crew of a top secret battleship himself? On top of that, he heads up the construction of the project of the ship as well? Just how much power does he hold in the military, I wonder? I've already received reports of this situation. I've also been informed of the civilian who piloted the Huckbean 30 without permission. As you are all likely aware, the Earth Federation forces are facing an unprecedented challenge. The Destrager is the key to overcoming that, and its maturation is our highest priority. Assigning a group of students on a special detachment to the crew of the ship is also part of that. Commodore Fikes, I'd like to request that you explain our next mission plan to us. The Destrager is an all-purpose combat mothership, built with the assumption that it would carry an entirely autonomous corps. To put simply, you will not be integrated into the existing military chain of command. So,
You are ordered, broadly, to develop the Destrager as you see fit in the L3 sector.
What does that mean specifically?
Thinking about what that means and taking where you see as the best course of actions to that end is your directive. I will transfer documents on the Destrager, the functionality of each sector, and other necessary files for your main computer. In other words, you're in a video game. Do what you want.
This is ridiculous. We're still students.
No, you're no longer students. You need to understand that. Furthermore, I will not take any further questions on this matter.
Commodore, what should we do about the civilian who commandeered the Huckabee 30?
Commander Mitsuba, let me turn that question on you. Instead, what would you do?
As yourself said, the development of the ship is the key to overcoming the current situation, and the highest priority of the EFF. Though we had no way of knowing it at the time, the fact that his defense of the ship is what got us with the Huckabee 30 was in line with that goal. I believe we should, as an exception, dismiss this matter without any punishment.
Your logic is impeccable. However, the Huckabee 30 is part of the Destrager project, and furthermore, is military property. Unfortunately, pardoning a civilian who used it is off the table.
Understood, sir. In that case, I would like to place him under my supervision.
What?
The fact is, we have no suitable personnel from the Academy to act as pilot. I would like him to serve as as its pilot as a civilian attaché.
Do you believe he's deserving of that role?
I believe that's what we had to find out as we go. After all, he was the first character that we developed at the start of the game. He's kind of married to the game now. I have faith that our pilot will at least do the best deserving of it.
Wait, got a mint. I need something for my voice.
And what about you? Are you okay with this?
I mean, I'm gonna get paid, right? Is it too late to ask if I'm getting hazard pay too? Commander Mitsuba, if that's your judgment, then I will respect it.
Thank you very much.
Well then, everyone, I would like to say, despite the emergency, I am saddened that we must place a mission like this on your shoulders. I assure you that our project headquarters will provide you with whatever support we can. The salvation of Earth and the humans who live on it are on your shoulders. I pray for your victory.
Hell yeah! Come on, Destrager, let's save the planet already. Well, if we're gonna be as hard, we don't make good use of the AOS system. What the heck is AOS?
The Advanced Organic Organizational Operations System. It's pretty much what it says on the tin. It's basically the ship's organic computer OS.
It's one heck of a thing and a heck of a name. Just what you expect with the Commodore attached to the project, I guess.
The Destrager can use the AOS to apply various effects to personnel and machine under its command. It'll be fundamental to our tactics planning. Part of our mission is to help the AOS mature into a complete system, which involves acquiring a great deal of data on the ship and our units. The data we collect gets converted into MXP, PP, and credits. MXP is like experience shared by the whole team we can use to implement AOS updates. PP, aside from being hilariously named, is combat data from our pilot's performance. We can process it to produce skill programs for training them. Credits are material currency. We collect them for destroying enemy mechs, and they're used for upgrading the mechs' weapons.
So yeah, we can improve our team's power using the MXP, PP, and credits. And don't forget, you get to get the AOS updated before you go tinkering with our mechs.
Gotcha!
All hands, you heard our commander. Starting today, we're setting off on a journey of battle. As the Commodore said, our battle, the Destrager's battle, is to save humanity. If we're gonna live up to that standard, there's only one thing we must do. We must do what we can, the very best we can. Sounds like I just got a first-class ticket on that journey, with no way to refuse. Well, like they say, no good deed goes unpunished.
Shouldn't have expected anything to come of this. Come what may, I guess. I'd like to be able to stop hiding and walk in the light of day without shame again. Meanwhile, at the Hall of Justice... So, the Destrager's endless journey has begun. Of course, I understand. I realize it's Earth's only hope. Yes, indeed. All I can do now is place it in their hands. This planet Earth, and a tomorrow for all of humanity.
Alright. Mission Ace.
We got some rewards, we got some good stuff. Oh, well, I got some goodies. New stuff, new stuff, new stuff. Money! Make the PP big. Alright. Alright. Before I do anything else, let me make sure to save. What is that? Those picture pack. Oh, okay. Well, forced to have it just to hit buttons. Oh my, this is what I've been needing. Oh. Let's see what the other stuff does. +1 range of non-map, non-range one weapons. Okay, so that's a range performance. Okay, what's this? Max range is 6, mobility 120. Hey, Nerdporial. So, largely the franchise has been Japan only, but this is about one of the first major games that has been allowed outside of the US, and to the point that this has actually actual like licensed mechs in it. Like the actual Gundam is in this. Okay, yeah, we'll put the booster on that just because I want to have my ship actually able to move a little faster, which is, I think, going to be real essential. Mission, you can assign and register a supporter character for missions. Each supporter has their own active and passive abilities. Make use of them. You must assign supporters, regulars. At first, you can sign up to 6 regulars, but there are ways you can increase that to 8. If you don't assign supporters, they won't do anything. Don't forget to set regulars. Okay, so we've got them. Oh, nice one, Nerdporial. Yeah, the whole Evangelion is something I really need to get into. I just haven't had a chance to really sit down and watch that. Let's see, our mission, have 10 upgrade levels. Each level costs more credits than the last. Upgrade each stat. By level 5 unlocks a custom bonus. When all stats other than the attack bar are graded at the 10th level, and every 5 after, the mech gains a full custom bonus. Weapon upgrades increase attack power of weapons. Yeah, so upgrade your stats. Alright, so I have a bunch of money. Okay. Oh, I could go crazy with that on it. Okay, so that would be pretty good for these. I'll just give it one for now. Mobility. Alright, so I'm not gonna go too crazy with upgrading stuff here. Look, my first instinct is to, Chris, always to go upgrade my stuff first, and I'm trying to ignore that. Okay, so bullets with base stats. Alright, what do I have? Oh, okay. I'm just going to do. Okay, so I can just scroll to change characters I'm looking at. Oh. Makes extra attack after an adjacent ally. Half for normal damage. Can use once per turn for each skill level. We'll buy one of those since. Oh wow, that's kind of pricey for them. Yeah, let's give him something. Attacking. Alright. Advanced. Okay, lag. Apply up in 6 categories. Okay, so this actually, I think, upgrades stuff around the ship. Okay. So let's see what happens. Okay, so I have 3,000 of that. I want to reduce the cost of all my stuff really fast so I can not worry about that. It looks like there's a second or third row, but I don't know how to touch that. I don't know, maybe if it's like I'll unlock that stuff later is my guess, but I think just to be safe, I'm not gonna go and move. Choose move. Missions with relics. What's all this about? Okay, so we'll just go with the recommended for now. Alright. Meanwhile, back at Hangar 1. Ah, great, I got more characters. So anyway, sounds like we're gonna have the Ela sector. Wanna know what's gonna happen to us?
Hey, whatever happens, happens. A mechanic's job is always simple. Fix what's broken.
Gotta say though, Hangar 1 slots are huge.
You read the manual, right? The Destroyer's an all-purpose combat mothership. It's not just built to deploy mobile suits. This sucker can launch full-scale heavy SRs.
Of course, the only thing we've got aboard right now is the Huck being in the League Militia's Gundam. So with that being the case, why are we swapping this deck if it's totally empty?
Oh, we'll be filling it real soon. Soon. The captain's putting out feelers to a bunch of different organizations. I don't think we're going to the Alaya sector just to drop off Uso, though.
You haven't had an easy time, huh?
All I've done from Casarelia until today is to try to my best. What Zanskare is doing is just wrong.
Yeah, there's something wrong with these twerps, right? Hauling out their guillotines like they're going out of style.
I was supposed to get up to the ship and meet up with the League Militaire warship. But in the confusion of battle, I want to separate from the group.
Well, I don't think anyone here is going to complain. Kind of saved our bacon. We wouldn't even be here to talk if you weren't with the League Militaire.
I'm hardly finished with the League either. I might just see my parents again if I stay with the League Militaire. But Shakti...
Right, the girl you know. Sorry to hear the war caught up to her.
I feel like we should have stayed back at Casarelia and waited for her mother, but it's a little late now.
Where is she now?
On Earth, the last I heard.
Then you still got your work cut out for you.
My work?
It's your job to keep her safe until she sees her mom again. Do what you can, as fast as you can, and then get back to Earth.
You're right. Uso, prepped up. Uso, pepped up.
Thanks to Slet. And don't you forget it. You're a better pilot, but I'll be around the block a few times.
Oh, you ever need an ear? I've got you covered. Now, if you had had some engineering skills between those ears, we'd really be talking.
Sadly, I think that's where I come up short.
I know a little, at least.
Really? That's amazing for someone who's only 13.
I used to read a lot of technical stuff when I was little, and in the League Militaire, everyone does a little bit of everything. Then it'd be a big help if you could help me out.
There's no manual for your Gundam, so figuring out what bits go where is kind of a jigsaw puzzle.
Of course, I already owe you a lot.
Can I, clean up? I've got elbow grease.
Hey, don't sweat it, okay? The hero saved the Destroyer doesn't need to work themselves to death.
Not sure how suited up I am to being a hero, but
it feels right.
It feels right, seeing you here like this.
Huh? Yeah, mind you, you've got this face that is less heroic and more vagrant.
What you don't think the carefree, unburdened sense of freedom air adds to the heroic feel?
Nope, not at all.
Tough crowd.
That aside, though, we are grateful. Seriously, I think we'll all appreciate your offering to help out, too.
That just leaves the mechanic's job to the mechanics, okay?
You're a pilot, so you take this chance to rest up. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I ought to do something to earn my keep. Getting enough rest is part of the pilot's job too, man. You bet. Don't worry about us. Well, I guess I'll accept that. Of course. In return, you got it. When things get started, I give it my all. I can't believe this ship's crew. I know they've been to the academy, but can you really run a whole warship from what you just learned in a book? Still, though, I know a lot of it's automated, but can we really run this ship on our own? Well, we are short on staff. Operations, department crew, and us having to do shifts in the mess hall. It's working out for now because we don't have that many people, but... What do you mean for now? I hear the captain's been saying she's going to recruit a lot of people, making this the strongest corps in the EFF. That sounds like the captain, alright. Nothing but positive vibes. Yeah, but... Oh, sorry, getting shifted around here. No, I get it. It really does sound exciting. Thinking of having all these decorated veterans from all over the world here in this mess hall, fighting together with them to save the world. Yeah, with us part of the staff, it'll be great. Let's do what we can together, all right? She's like the knockoff, the knockoff Ray from Evangelion. Everyone report. All sections have been staffed, and the crew are proceeding with their assignments. Mind you, the mechanics are pretty much just killing time, but with only two machines to work on. I was able to go over the huck bean with a fine-tooth comb, though. That machine categorized as a personal trooper, correct? Honestly, this is the first I've heard of anything like it. It's a different category from mobile suit, so the tech behind it is largely different. It's just that kind of machine you can load into a cutting-edge, all-purpose combat mothership. Certainly enough to keep my interest for a while. Maybe what's the status of the technological team? Fine, I guess. We've got an estimated completion date for the skill program development and the AOS updates. Very impressive. Carry on your research, and feel free to use anything we have aboard the ship. That's your responsibility, maybe. It's up to you to keep the tech team in line. That must be rough, huh, Exo? Getting chucked in with us, going from a school teacher to a frontline soldier. Honestly, I still think Reynold would be much better suited to the role of captain for the Destrasure. Hey now, Captain. Commodore Fikes has nothing but the highest respect for your leadership and potential. Captain Mitsuba? Conversely, I can say without shame that I am far from captain material. True. Reynolds good at keeping track of the finer details, but he doesn't really have the presence to be a leader. Jiquan! Sorry. I guess that's criticizing a superior officer, isn't it? Captain, what's your opinion? We're all still half-baked soldiers. If we worry too much about protocol, we'll never see the end of it. So for now, I think we'll allow a little more frank attitude from among the staff. Only for the time being, however. See, that kind of mental composure is what makes you a good fit for the role of captain. Captain, what about John Smith? Getting comfortable enough with the crew, from what I heard. Yeah, mechanics were saying he all seems decent. He's largely cagey about his past, though. Given how well he handled the huck bean, it's hard to believe he's just some civilian. Well, the fact is, a lot of the people nowadays have passed they'd rather not have strangers digging up. You're not wrong. Alright, Reynold. As executive officer, I'm leaving the supervision of SLEP to you. To me? I'd prefer to have someone with a healthy dose of skepticism making the tough calls. Understood. You'll have my word that I'll be completely impartial. This is the bridge. We have a situation. What is it, Liam? Ma'am, we've confirmed the presence of units deployed in the Ilia sector. We believe them to be the Zanskare units. What? Back to the bridge, Exo. It's extremely likely Zanskare is looking for the League Militaire group Uso is with. The Destrager will head into the Ilia sector at maximum speed.
League Militaire. Captain Gomez, Zanscare's coming. Damn it all, we can't avoid them while we're still searching for that kid. That's the enemy, Captain Gomez. Engage them immediately. Yes, I know, we're already doing that. Calm down a bit.
Hey Shakti, it's getting real busy out there. There must have been a fight happening. Susie, get your normal suit. We better be ready for anything. Yeah, okay. We had to sneak aboard the ship to get into space. The ship's crew doesn't know we're here yet. That's why we have to take care of ourselves. Oh, gosh, all the frickin' orphans. You're a good boy, Carl. Do what I tell you, okay? You're incredible, Shakti. How so? I mean, it must be so courageous to sneak on board a battleship like this. It's not courageous, it's just... I don't know, it feels like someone in space is calling out to me. And I couldn't just sit around and ignore that call. Doesn't make sense to me, but I hope you meet whoever's calling to you. Oh, and I hope you can find Uso. Otherwise, we're going to be stuck in it like this forever. This ship is supposed to meet up with Uso's group. They went to space ahead, or so I heard. Marbet's here, but Uso's not. So where is he? What's going on?
Damn it, they beat us to the punch. Captain Gomez, they hit us to the crew quarters. Block 4. We should be safe, though. It didn't do much damage, and no one was in that block. Good. Deploy the strike team.
Ooh. Ah, we're out in space! Stay calm, Susie. We'll be okay. We just keep hold of Carl's arm. I'm being called.
Marbet, the reinforcements can't fight now. Not while after getting them into space. I hate to say it, but you've got to buy us time to retreat.
Roger. I'll take care of Odello and the Highland kids.
Remember, you're still going to find that boy Uso. Don't die on us yet.
Got that, Shrike team? We've got to cover the Rainforce's retreat. Come on, you slugs. Let's make good use of these new gun blasters. Here we go. Got it, Junko. All the redhead. Holy crap! This is the Team Redhead. I'm liking this so far. I refuse to die until I get the chance to. The chance to snuggle Uso. Yeah, I think we better keep an eye on her. We'll back you two up. Connie, Junko, take the lead. Well, I guess we gotta make this a good show now. And I think I gotta go watch this show now because of all the female pilots. Still, though, I know you're new to combat in space. I'll give you the rundown of the basics.
Latitude, morales. Let's do some basics. Skip the controls. Alright, just go over some basics on how to do the... So, basics. By default, start with hover morale. And then get pilots. Power parts, skills, goes like... Hover morale, by default, catch 150. Deal more damage, take less. Those are special class skills. They attack an enemy, they gain. If they're attacked by an enemy, they gain. If they destroy an enemy, they really gain. Yeah, Chris, you're sort of selling me on the V Gundam.
All units, fan out. We stopped the Zanskare here.
Okay, so there's 4. Well, these gun blasters are damn fine. Come on, Zen. Scare out. Teach your soldiers how to fear the strike team, the whole League Militaire.
地味な色合いがいかにももどきだな。こいつはしびれるぞ。
Oh, like I even like the face there. He's got a kind of a gas mask look to it.
やられるわけにはいかないんだよ。主楽隊をなめるんじゃない。観念しな。
女に負けるのか。
I'm losing to a woman, dang it. Yeah, you kind of are. Okay, yeah, I'll have to watch that show at some point here. Spirit. Okay. Save those for when we get a little lower in hit points.
こっちの力を肌で感じてもらうよ。そんなとこにいるなら。
イガミリティアの視力がそれではな。名前だけは立派なゲリラどもが。ワイヤーで絡めとる。
Bam, 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 bam. I like that guitar riff they got for the music to it. Bam, bam, bam. Turn, turn, turn. All right. Managed to project their sphere of influence this far? That's unbelievable. Believe it or not. Believe it or not, we've got to fight it. That's the only way we're a future not ruled by the guillotine.
ザースカールを潰すまではどんなことも覚悟の上よ。そこまでよ。
ガンダムやはり強い。名前だけは立派なゲリラどもが。ワイヤーが絡んだ時が最後だ。
Yeah, but you gotta hit me first though, buddy.
ザンスカールの好きにはさせない。
Mobility down. Okay, so we can hit that one. See if we can see if what the mobility down will do for this. Come on, team. Let's show them what real teamwork can do. Back me up and let's run them down.
その目つきがいやらしいんだよ。突破はさせない。
女に負けるのか。噂の主楽隊とやらか。吉報を届けるために。
狙いが甘くて助かるよ。
Yeah, we'll do this. Counter there.
リガミリティアは目障りなんだよ。ワイヤーで絡めとる。
そんなものに来たねザンスカール、観念しな。
リガミリティアめ、ここまでだとは。
I will have to check it out. It's definitely on the list of stuff I need to go watch, Chris.
こいつはしびれるぞ。
今のは危なかった。
Okay. All right. You know what? No, no, no. You're dead. You're dead. Beam rifle. Just shoot this mother.
リガミリティアの抵抗もここまでだ。なめるなよ。
今のは危なかった。こちらの攻撃も受けな。当ててみせる。
So we are gonna have to probably sit down tomorrow and get the Gundam in
ザンス
for
カール帝国に
the show
栄光あれ。
on Tuesday because I want to get back to streaming the Gundam Roundtable on Tuesday. Alright, you know what? Let's get into some.
民間人の作るモビルスーツなど
It's a Gundam, that ain't no civilian suit, buddy.
何度もラッキーが続くわけないわよね。ザースカールを潰すまではどんなことも覚悟の上よ。食らいなさい。
Ooh,
リガ
burning.
ミリティアめ、ここまでだとは。
Yeah, that won't be a problem, Chris. Okay, so she's got a good little health increase. Smart gun. Okay, I have got to see what the smart gun does. Oh. And let's weaken them all.
マーベット、ヘキサで仕掛けます。逃がしはしないわ。落ちなさい。
Yes. Yes. Ooh.
俺もガンダムの伝説の一部となるのか。リガミリティアの抵抗もここまでだ。こいつで仕留め
It
る。
looks like a space. I'm fighting a space marine.
ザンスカールの好きにはさせない。
来たねザンスカール、遅いんだよ。
Yeah, like I kind of like with that unit there.
これほどまで
You
に
get
力の差があったとは。
you can see that they definitely kind of advanced on
の作るモビルスーツなど
the Gundam designs and what made those
パイロ
popular.
ットには死んでもらう
And I
やられるわけにはいかないんだよ
I like the grunts there. It's that it's still got a bit of the Gundam elements for what makes that work. Dare I try it? I mean, I didn't kill the other ones, but we're playing normal, so it's not like we're gonna
恐怖政治なんてやる連中は
beaten down and
舐め
punished
ら
for
れるわけには
trying something different.
気が見えてやめここまでだとは地味な色合いがいか
Of
にも
course,
もど
I
きだ
didn't
な
kill anyone this turn. I could have easily killed 2 of them,
ワイ
but
ヤーで絡めとる
no, 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 no. We had to go in, weaken everyone, but not like anyone
主
could
役
hit me
隊を
anyway.
舐めるな
Yeah, and I mean,
俺がガンダムの伝説を
these
終わらせる
mass-produced units for this era, they definitely are a lot cooler than the GM. Like they've got some of it's got some of the sensibilities of the Gundam to it,
自分で
and
も信じられないくらいよ
for that look of the
ど
kind
んな
of
ことも覚悟の
units
上よ
of the era,
直撃させられ
and
なく
for
ても
this kind of modern sensibilities for this game volume down a little because it's matching me. I think it really works. There we go. But at this point, that should be a pretty easy cleanup for. Oh, I can just right click and pass that. Whoop. I will have to keep that in mind. Oh, shoot, I should have.
民間人の作るモビルスーツなど
And it did that.
こいつは痺れるぞ
Okay. The gun blaster. Yeah, I'll have to keep that in mind. But yeah, like I said, it's the
恐怖政治なんてやる
this
連
sort
中
of
は
late 80s animation is when I'm assuming this was probably made. It's got some good sensibilities to it for how they designed the mecha to look. Is that all you've really got? Stay sharp. There's another wave coming. Ooh. We've got a red one. A more red one. How could anyone have trouble with such a tiny force? This must be the main group. That last bunch was just a scouting team, huh? This is bad, Junko. We're really in for it now. Don't get scared. You can't show them a moment's weakness. Stay strong, Coney. No, Junko. You need to cool it. We're massively outgunned. That's why we need to stay strong. This isn't about mental fortitude, damn it. Junko, Marbet, cut it out, both of you. We've got something else on the scope. Okay, so we have our fixed unit. Wait a minute. Skill program. Oh, okay, then I can... Okay, so I can do some, like, last-minute upgrades, but...
What in the world is this massive battleship? Wait, the victory. Is that Uso? It's me, Marbet. It's Uso Iwan. Oh yeah, Uso. I'm glad you're safe. You had us real worried. You managed to make it up to space, Junko? Not just Junko, kid. The whole Shrike team's here. We came up right after you and Marbet. Oh, don't worry about Odello or the Hillen kids. They're safe aboard the Rainforce. Still, though, we need you to help you Zanskara from catching them. Captain Mitsuba! I understand. The Drastraja will also help if Zanskare won't listen to reason. Zanskare Command Unit, come in. This is the Commander Mitsuba Grey Valley of the Earth Federation Forces, and the Captain of the Drastraja. Break off combat immediately, and withdraw your forces. Damnable Federation. For all their faceless meekness, they've gone and made monsters of a battleship. Captain, they've got the Liege Militiar unit with them. So the Liege Militiar and the EFF have joined forces. So be it. We'd assumed this day would come, regardless. All units, commence the attack against both EFF and the Liege Militiar. Zanskare seems to be moving to engage. Very well, we will meet them on the field. Slep, can you handle them? Sure, works for me. Besides, I made a promise. A promise? Let's just say I've got to make up for all the naps I've been taking. Don't know, don't care. Just get out and intercept. Roger that. I only just got this job, so I'd hate to mess up already. I'm trusting my back to you, Slep. That's the spirit, little buddy. You can count on me. If that white Gundam imitator is the only one I met on Earth, then this is my chance. Now I'll pay her back with every tedious shame that's been heaped upon me. Drastraja, commence the attack. Team up with the League Militiar units to dispatch the Zanskare forces. Oh, this is getting a little rough in the throat here. Can't touch me. I'm the gingerbread man. Get him. Let's see, 1200. Alright, so it's a good start. And that's what I'm watching for. Can you actually do anything? Is that... Oh, okay, so it looks like those are just... Alright, we're just gonna move those up for now. I'm shocked he's nearby. Maybe I just need nostalgia for meeting up. Damn you, League Militiars! That'll stop you! Oh, wait, I cover up my chat. There we go. I always better not get hit. I gotta figure out what's going on with it, because I should have some pop-ups in for links to stuff, and they're just not.
ガミリティアはあなたたちに決して屈しない。これなら。
イガミリティアめ
えかみちや。
出たな白いやつ。ワイヤーで絡めとる。
It's kind of, funny little sounds in the voice
ザンスカールを
from
好きにはさせない。
people talking, kind of funny to hear in there. Do I not? Oh, range? Really? Beam rifle. Move and fire. Okay, so apparently that kind of sucks. I can't do both in the same turn, I think.
その目つきがいやらしいんだよ。
Still, those are some great wings on the back pack.
コントロール系が破損したらと。
Ooh, yeah, that hurt him.
とやらか。パイロットには死んでもらう。
Yeah, these units are really not that good. This is what the enemy has for me. I mean, so far with this, I haven't really seen so far any franchises I'm not really too familiar with. So it's pretty easy to kind of know where to go so far, which is basically just V Gundam, Victory Gundam, whatever name you want to give it. I think that's it for all my stuff I can do, so we will end the current phase. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna see what that does to you. You're literally a nameless grunt. So I don't think I have too much to worry about from you.
今のは危なかった。その目つきがいやらしいんだよ。私たちの連携。
Oh, there's 4 of them.
やらせるか。もらった。
Oh, okay, this is pretty cool.
タイミングを合わせて。
女に負けるのか。
Alright. Let's just jump into this. That red and gold really works for the colors.
分かってたから。ザンスカールが引かないというなら、威力ライフル以上なんだ。
Oh, do they now? Well, I'd say that little shield doesn't really save his ass here. Oh, yeah, wow. He really is our shark clone. You know, just to see what the animation does. Let's defend for once. No, wait, now's my chance to pay back for what you did on Earth. You're the one who kept Miss Katajina. Give her back to me. She's somewhere beyond places you'll ever go. I go where I want, and you don't get to tell me I can't. Spoiled child. You'll see it soon takes more than a willing spirit to defeat Kantio.
見つけたぞ。ことごとく私の行く手を阻んでくれた少年。そこまでだな。
The pinchers.
子供だと思ってなめるな。
Oh, wow, you didn't even hit me. Oh, okay, so I can't do that, but... we are gonna... start with this.
The Earth Federation is perpetually on the back foot when it comes to the Zanskare because they're busy responding to countless other threats. However, for peace to ever come, we must end our wars with our fellow man. This is an unavoidable challenge. Captain, this ship will act in such a manner to reach that goal. All hands, I expect you to raise to the occasion.
人類の意思統一のためこの戦争を終わらせます。
ミサイルキャニスター攻撃用意。
イルミネーターリンク
You. Oh, I love the missile pods.
こやつ見ているがいい。
Got kind of a goofy helmet there.
とどめだ。
Boom.
敵は様子見をしているのでしょうか。
それが無意味なことだと教えてあげましょう。
Ooh, get a little tired. You're getting smart gunned. Oh, and I've got the other one for support there. That's even better.
強い人がいる。こいつのビームだ。落ちろ。
Boom! Will the other unit help me out here, or what? 'Cause it was part of that.
貴様をやれば私の実力を示せるというものだ。もらったぞ。
見えているから避けられる。
これがチームワーク。
Okay, and then the support comes in,
思い切りが大
which
事よ。
should finish the job. Could even do the job, huh?
ダメージを受けては。
Beam saber. If I could take down the commander. Damn League Militiar. So you've managed to start this mass producing your fake Gundams? You cling to the past, but it is dead, and soon you'll be buried beside it. The only path to the future is through the Maria Pure Armonia's guidance.
ウスをずっと狙っている男ね。そこまでよ。
私にも見え
Ah, shoot.
逃げ切れるとでも思ったが、これ以上好きにはさせん。
Yay, he's gonna attack me again. Oh, he actually...
気持ちで負ける。
Shit.
最初から戦ってなんていない。
Oh, whoop, that was unintended. I don't have enough morale for mine. Cool stuff. Got plenty of R&R, so I gotta really show those mechanics so it was worth it, or I'll really look like an idiot. Alright, time to earn my pay.
相手してやるぜザンスカールそこを動くなよ
Zanskare.
ほらよ
I'll have to remember that.
こちらの予測と逆だと逃げても背中から撃つだけだ吉報を届けるためによそ見でもしてたのか
Yeah, of course I bumped my mic. Alright, let's finish that one off. And then we'll
その目つきがやらしいんだよ
be finishing up this. Okay, yeah, I see the little energy shield you were talking about there, Chris.
ギロチンは嫌だ
Alright, and then that one should be able to finish that off.
マリア主義なんてお題も
Okay, now it won't even finish it off, but
そんなとこにいるなら
we'll go with that anyway.
ニガミリティアメここまでだとは見つけたぞガンダムもどきこいつはしびれるぞ
まだまだ余裕があるね
Ooh, I hope that one will survive. Come to think of it.
民間人の作るモビルスーツなど
Alright, so
いい加減にしろ
今のは危なかったしつこいやつを振り払う突破はさせない
and that ends that. We're gonna go all out to finish this fight.
見ているがいい食らえ
Doing the same attack he always does.
ありがとうハローあの人を止めないと全体が勢いづくみんな離れてキャノンを使うから
Oh, I missed. Lame. Oh, okay, so wow, okay, so now I just realized the stats there. I've got enough units that I can probably
静かに
pull it
暮ら
off.
している人たちを追い出したお前たちは邪魔するんじゃない
Hey,
私ともあろうものは
you're still not dead.
ざまだ
Why are you still alive?
僕もまあのこのこと死に来たか食らえ
Alright, and then that. Oh, right, the second. Result propellant tank. And Haro levels up. How can I be failing to use the Continuo to its fullest? Fine, we'll settle our score next time. White suit.
Katsujina's with him? Isn't she? Marbet said that there's no chance they'd send a civilian like Kajina to the guillotine, but... Enemy units neutralized, ma'am. As it stands, the Earth Federation's forces can't possibly confront Zanskar head-on. Then, if we're going to fight Zanskar, we'll need to cooperate with the Ligue Militaire. Funny, because we never thought we'd get anything out of cooperation with the EFF. Junko, don't! No, the fact is that's a reasonable thing to think about the EFF as it stands. However, the Destrager exists to change all that.
Are you okay, Marbet?
Everyone's fine, Captain Gomez. We fought off the Zanskar with the help of the EFF. Furthermore, we've also rendezvoused with Uso.
Oh-ho! That victory's got the kid aboard, does it?
Hi, Captain Gomez. Good to see you're still well. Ligue Militaire battleship, please respond. This is the Commander Mitsuba Grey Valley of the Earth Federation forces. We would like to discuss the possibility of further cooperation.
Well, Ginnaman? I heard they got anything bad planned out for us. I doubt they've got anything bad planned for us. Let's head over and hear them out. Captain Gomez, accompany me if you would. Roger that, sir.
Huh? What's wrong, Uso? Nothing. Everything's fine. What was that? I could have sworn I felt shock to you. Not just shock either. Some kind of warmth.
I see. What you're saying makes sense to me, Captain.
I'm glad to hear that. With the Earth Federation's forces busy responding to a wide variety of threats, it is my judgment that our ship could cooperate with the Ligue Militaire.
Same as me, basically, huh?
What do you mean, Lieutenant Gomez?
Technically, I'm the employee of the EFF, but the struggles of the Ligue Militaire lit a fire in me to do what I could for them. Of course, all Lieutenant Gomez could bring up was one junker of his ship. Sure, you say that, but as I recall, the Rain Force is the core of the Ligue Militaire's forces right now. On that subject, Commander Mitsuba?
Yes?
The Rain Force is ultimately capable of only so much. If possible, we'd like you to handle engaging Zanskar for now, while our forces serve as a diversion. What do you say?
We've already agreed to help you. If you'll lend us Uso's team, we'll participate in your plan.
Oh, well, I suppose we could do that, yeah.
Thank you so much. We will take the Ligue Militaire mobile suit team aboard then. So, is this Jin Ganman person, is he the leader of the Ligue Militaire? More accurately, he's one of the leaders, but yes, there's multiple versions. Most people take on calling themselves Jin Ginnaman. I get it. Having multiple leaders of the same name makes it much harder for your leadership to meet up with accidents. Exactly the kind of thinking I expect from a guerrilla organization. See, from what I've heard around the time of Victory Gundam, the Federation limited its military activity, and because of economic issues with the Zanskar Empire, rose up out of a religious cult. Okay, see, I didn't know if Zanskar was actually something from Gundam, considering the way this game is very much big on mashing all this stuff together. We've heard mention of Emperor Lelouch. We've heard mention of one or two other series, so I didn't know if Zanskar was actually either something original to this game or if it was from one of the actual names from something. This is Leon on the bridge. Are Captain Gomez and Uso present?
Yeah, Uso and I are down here.
We've just received a communication from the Rain Force. They would like you to return to the ship.
Huh, not just me. The kid, too?
What on earth? What's gonna happen? Sorry, Uso. Odello and Marbet just boarded the ship a few days ago. It's not their fault.
Warren's right. If any of us had noticed Shakti had stowed away, maybe this could have been prevented. Shakti and the others must have tossed into space from this hull breach opened by the enemy's attack.
So it was Shakti, Susie, and Carl who stowed away. Yeah, but we can be pretty sure the luggage was left behind. Damn it! If we noticed right away when we got lost. I think they were wearing their normal suits, for what it's worth. They're fine.
Hey, are you listening to us? You can't be serious.
Look, Uso, I know how you must feel, but even if they were wearing their normal suits, once they're adrift out in space.
Still, I mean... Stop already, Uso. Stop talking. But, shut up already. I don't need you feeding us false hope.
I'm not. I know I felt Shakti. I'm sure I heard her say she's okay.
Uso? Is that some kind of new type thing? I'll admit the way Uso's senses are sharp is kind of like a new type, but... Kiddo, let me take care of this.
Captain Gomez.
We're inside Zanskar territory. Even those nasty mugs would rescue adrift civilians. The Ryan force will try to track them down, since we'll be outrunning diversions for you anyway. You go ahead to the Destrager.
Alright then.
Uso, I'm sorry for yelling at you. It didn't bother me. You leave Shakti to us, okay? Focus on finding Zanskar.
We'll help the Rhine Force look for all of them too. We'll find a clue if there's anything at all to find. So, you know. Thank you both, Tomasz, Alicia, Uso.
I know I felt Shakti's voice.
And a warmth. Shakti, I'm sure we'll meet again.
Oop. It's kind of got a good little story. They're bringing in some elements, all this stuff. Okay. And yeah, so far I'm really liking this. And I think I'm going to have to play some more of this because, you know, it's more tactical based mech stuff. It's going to be fun. Curiosity. But it is getting late. And I think we're gonna... Oh, wait. There's a preview? Wait.
But I'm not good at babysitting Carl or sewing. I don't know the first thing about growing flowers.
You're doing the preview. Till next time. Well, that is Super Robot Wars 30. And we actually... Let's grab something random. Oh, hey! Wait. Ah, there we go. Maybe is baby. Feature series. Okay, so here's what we kind of get into a little bit of rundown of some of the series. Yeah, this is looking pretty crazy for just the amount of stuff that's in this. Like the fact that they have stuff from Gundam Narrative, and this could be a good basis for which starting kind of getting to some mech stuff. So this could be a good place to start looking into some other franchises. Like there's Code Geass, Majin Z. Gun X Sword. These are a few of the ones that I recognize. And I'd say I probably know about 40% of this for franchises. Of course, like 6 of them are Gundam right here. Okay, 5 of them are Gundam. So that's a little cheating of saying I know these when it's like, yeah, half of them are Gundam. Even the Mech Encyclopedia? The V-Dash. And of course, they still have core fighters. Yeah, it's like been nothing but V Gundam so far. Alright, well, I think that is it for tonight. So, yeah, I think we'll be playing some more of this in the future. You know, I've got a few games like this I'm going to kind of jump between. And, you know, if someone wants to see something played, then I would love to hear some feedback and let me know what people want to see played. I've got a list of some mech games, some I have played before, some that I've been wanting to play and just looking for an excuse. You can find me here. I'm thinking tomorrow I'll probably do a little more streaming. We might jump back into this, maybe some Mass Builder. And Tuesday we'll be doing the Gundam Roundtable. But let me jump out. Let me drop this stack down, and we're back. So guys, this has been fun. I'm Ironcaster. I like some big robots. I want to play some more of this. Till next time.